Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Surah 15, al-Hijr. I seek refuge in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala from the devil in prayer. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. This is verses 1 through 75. Alif Lam Ra. These are the verses of the book in a clear Quran recitation. Perhaps those who disbelieve will wish that they had been Muslims. Let them eat and enjoy themselves and be diverted by false hope, for they are going to know. And we did not destroy any city but that for it was a known decree. No nation will proceed its term, nor will they remain thereafter. And they say, O you upon whom the message has been sent down, indeed you are mad. Why do you not bring us the angels if you should be among the truthful? We do not send down the angels except with truth, and they, the disbelievers, would not then be reprieved. Indeed, it is we who sent down the message, the Quran, and indeed we will be its guardian. And we had certainly sent messengers before you, O Muhammad, among the sects of the former peoples, and no messenger would come to them except that they ridicule him. Thus do we insert denial into the hearts of the criminals. They will not believe in it, while there has already occurred the precedent of the former peoples. And even if we opened to them a gate from the heavens, and they continued therein to ascend, they would say, our eyes have been dimmed, rather we are a people affected by magic. And we have placed within the heaven great stars, and have beautified it for the observers, and we have protected it from every devil expelled from the mercy of Allah, except one who steals a hearing and is pursued by a clear burning flame. And the earth we have spread it, and cast therein firmly set mountains, and caused to grow therein something of every well-balanced thing. And we have made for you therein means of living, and for those for whom you are not providers. And there is not a thing but that with us are its depositories, and we do not send it down except according to a known specified measure. And we have sent the fertilizing winds, and sent down water from the sky, and given you drink from it. And you are not its retainers. And indeed, it is we who give life and cause death, and we are the inheritors. And we have already known the preceding generations among you, and we have already known the later ones to come. And indeed your Lord will gather them, indeed he is wise and knowing. And we did certainly create man out of clay from an altered black mud, and the jinn we created from scorching fire. And mention, O Muhammad, when your Lord said to the angels, I will create a human being out of clay from an altered black mud, and when I have proportioned him and breathed into him of my created soul, then fall down to him in prostration. So the angels prostrated all of them entirely except Iblis. He refused to be with those who prostrated. Allah said, O Iblis, what is the matter with you that you are not with those who prostrate? He said, never would I prostrate to a human whom you created out of clay from an altered black mud. Allah said, then depart from it, for indeed you are expelled. And indeed upon you is the curse until the day of recompense. He said, my Lord, then reprieve me until the day they are resurrected. Allah said, so indeed, you are of those reprieved until the day of the time well known. Iblis said, my Lord, indeed you have put me in error. Indeed, because you have put me in error, I will surely make disobedience attractive to them, mankind on earth, and I will mislead them all, except among them your chosen servants. Allah said, this is my path. This is a path of return to me that is straight. Indeed, my servants, no authority will you have over them, except those who follow you of the deviators. And indeed, hell is the promised place for them all. It has 7 gates. For every gate is of them, Satan's followers, a portion designated. Indeed, the righteous will be within gardens and springs, having been told, enter it in peace, safe and secure, and we will remove whatever is in their breasts of resentment, so they will be brothers on thrones facing each other. No fatigue will touch them therein, nor from it will they ever be removed. O Muhammad, inform my servants that it is I who am the forgiving and merciful, and that it is my punishment which is the painful punishment, and inform them of the guests of Abraham. When they entered upon him and said, Peace, Abraham said, Indeed we are fearful apprehensive of you. The angel said, Fear not, indeed we give you good tidings of a lone boy. He said, Have you given me good tidings, although old age has come upon me? Then of what wonder do you inform? They said, We have given you good tidings in truth, so do not be of the despairing. He said, And who despairs of the mercy of his Lord except for those astray? Abraham said, Then what is your business here, O messengers? They said, Indeed we have been sent to a people of criminals, except for the family of Lot. Indeed, we will save them all, except for his wife. We, Allah, decreed that she is to be of those who remain behind. And when the messengers came to the family of Lot, he said, Indeed, you are people unknown. They said, But we have come to you with that about which they are disputing. And we have come to you with truth, and indeed we are truthful. So set out with your family during a portion of the night, and follow behind them, and let not anyone among you look back, and continue on to where you are commanded. And we conveyed to him the decree of that matter, that those sinners would be eliminated by early morning. And the people of the city came rejoicing. Lot said, Indeed, these are my guests, so do not shame me, and fear Allah, and do not disgrace me. They said, Have we not forbidden you from protecting people? Lot said, These are my daughters. If you would be doers of lawful marriage, while your life, O Muhammad, indeed they were in their intoxication, wandering blindly. So the street seized them at sunrise, and we made the highest part of the city its lowest, and rained upon them stones of hard clay. Indeed, in that are signs for those who discern. Glory be to Allah. All praises be to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. La ilaha illallah. Muhammad Rasulullah. Glory be to Allah. Thanks be to thee for all prophets. For your mercy, O Allah, which you bestowed upon them to translate to us, transmit. You are Allah, most great and most high. There is no God but you. You have no partners, and I thank you. Forgive me, Allah has no partners. Allah is most great and most grand. Surely there is no power or might except with Allah. Translated into Arabic, La hawla wa la quwwata illa billah. Thanks be to thee, Ya Rabbi.